It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. To throw is Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Play action now for Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. This one deep and looking for Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A 1st down throw for Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now a give on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. If they're fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They snap it to Watson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And this time they are ready. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he will dive into the end zone. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. A toss left side, caught by his running back. It's Watson out of the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go.
4th down, Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Watson now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Cleveland. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 20. Line, that's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are going to extend their lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Play action. Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Steelers 31, Browns 19.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
First down. Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Here's Warren. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Off play action, here's Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from it.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Once again, it's Warren. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, 59! We're set! Put the boys down, he's coming!
Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Again, it's Watson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, 31! That's it!
Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on third down. Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 33.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yep. Here we go. We're good.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now.
Here we go.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Browns 39-yard line.
Jack.
Fields now on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A run up the middle with Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. Here now, second down and goal.
Hey, Jared. Here we go.
They'll run with Warren. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They move to 1-0. As they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.